Hello to anybody who is joining me out there. This is a very impromptu live, and you'll find out why in a moment. So I just received an email because I'm signed up to the website farmergracie.co.uk. This is not a sponsored video. And I can see there's a sale on 20% off all bulbs until the end of Sunday. So I thought I would buy some. And I had a request a few weeks ago from somebody who said they would be interested in watching how I pick them. Got a nice cup of tea here, and it's howling outside the window. So for those that are just joining me, what I'm doing is I'm just going to order my spring bulbs, especially my daffodils, because they're on offer. So I thought I would may as well film it as I go along. Now, I like a bit of tete-a-tete, and if I remember, these are fragrant ones. And I do believe that if something is in the garden, then it needs to have a fragrance with it. And I've been going to Farmer Gracie for quite a few years, so this is not a sponsored video, but this is how I tend to pick. So I'll say, right, I'll have 10 of them. So I'll pop them into my basket. I ignore all these things. On my first choice, I go through everything and I basically go, that's what I like. I'll pop that in the basket. And then at the end, I worry about how much it is and everything. So we'll come to the cost at the end of it all. At the moment, I just pop things into a basket because I like them. And then I'll go through it again towards the very end. So I didn't realize I was going to do this tonight. So if nobody shows up, that's fine. But I can see there's a few people in the chat. Just personal choice. I tend to avoid these little sections there. Just to ask, is the sound coming through fine? Because I haven't done this for such a long time. Now, I tend to avoid these things like collections. Just personal choice. I like to know what I'm buying. Now, minnow. I tend to buy things because they remind me of people and things in the past. And minnow is one that I remember from childhood. Now, I'm all for experimenting, but this one here, what's this called? Kiwi Sunset. I'm not too sold on that. What do you think? Look at that. It looks like a fried egg gone wrong. So at the moment, I'm not sold on it. So let's have a look at the read up. Oh, it's from New Zealand. It is a New Zealand flower. Am I tempted? No. Let's push that to one side then. I think it's only the daffodils we'll pick tonight. Oh, now, there must be a way of telling the computer to only give me scented flowers. Let's have a look what's up here. Fragrant. So how, right, okay, that brings it down to 73. Fragrant spring. Oh, did I see? I can't remember what I bought back last year and what's growing in the small garden in the house. So these are for the allotment, for the homestead little patch. I do like them. So shall we go for 10? No, let's keep that at 5. In the past, I would have bought loads, but I'm trying to resist myself. So the Dutch Master, that's a traditional one. So we'll have some big ones as well, rather than just small ones. So what else do we have? I can't tell if these ones are out of focus. Oh, there's my eyes. Double Joy. Because I do prefer the yellow ones rather than the white ones, like that sailboat. But for some reason, sailboat, let me have a quick look at this. I seem to think this is a very fragrant one. No, it just doesn't appeal to me. But let's have a look at this Double Joy. Okay, let's pop that in the basket. So, like I said at the start, but for those who have just joined, on my first round, I tend to put everything into the basket that I like. And then I go through it at the end when I realize there's too much stuff. Sun Lover. See, that doesn't appeal. Let's have a look what else. Riot. That's rather appropriate for summer 2024, isn't it? I think I'll put that in the basket. Where are we now so far? £33.40. Okay, it's not too bad. I have a budget that's in my head. Amadeus. What do we think of them? No. They don't jump out at me. Ice Follies. Now they look quite nice. Are you influenced by the name of things? Look at those ones there. Again, shall I get 10 of them? Because I haven't got that much of a big space to fill, to be honest. Hunt to Sunrise. Now, look at that. That one's interesting. It's like an inverted flower. That is a strange looking little beast. Okay, we might say yes to 10 bulbs of those. Right. Sweetness. What's the one? There was one that was very fragrant. Cheerfulness. That's the one I was thinking of. I wonder if this is connected. Let's have a read of this. No. Cheerfulness. Right, somebody's asking in the chat, do I like alliums? I do. And we might do them tonight. Let's just do these daffodils because they're on special offer. Cosmopolitan. See, I can't tell whether these pictures are just washed out a bit. Because that one looks a bit anemic to me. I wish on these sites, oh, what have I done wrong? I wish on these sites that as you flip through the pictures, that you could also watch a video. Just a 60-second video of the flower in the garden. So we could have a good idea of what it looks like, because a picture can be manipulated in a way. Right, I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure. It doesn't jump out at me. Whereas this one does. Eaton Song. With a smile and a song. All right, these are really small ones. Okay, let's just pop them in there for the time being. Give them a chance. Take them through to the next round. Love Call. Yeah, we'll have some of them. And Pipit. Yellow Sailboat. Didn't we see Yellow Sailboat before? Ascot. Now that looks a nice beast. Pop that in the basket. That's going in my basket. I'm sure we did Sailboat. Or did I just make a comment on it? Oh no, that's a small one. I like that one. Not sure how to pronounce it, but I'll pop that in my basket. Nightcap. That looks a nice one, doesn't it? Looks like a bit like a candle just going out at the end of the night. Okay, pop them in the basket. Right. I think we're coming to the end now. Nothing is jumping out. Oh, Mondragon. I've had these in the past, and I quite liked them. And I think this is the one that I've got in the cottage garden. And if I'm correct, these are the ones that change color. They go a bit darker as the season goes on. So we pop some of them in as well. I left the bulbs in the cottage garden, so they'll come back. Dick Wilden. No, but look at this one here. Oh, hold on. Fish and chips. What's this about? Fish and chips. All right, they've just put two bulbs together to try and kid us into getting something that we've already passed. Now, I like this one, Ferris wheel. I think I'll put down for 10 of them because that looks rather a nice one. Right, one more page coming up, and we haven't seen cheerfulness. Oh, that's it. That is all. So, what else can we have a look at? Shall we have a look at the price? What? Basket is empty. It's not because we've been. Oh, don't say it. Don't say something's happened and we've lost all that. Ah, there it is. So how much? £82. Right. Oh, I've been distracted by this dinner plate. No, that just looks like something else that we've passed on. Right. I don't want to go to checkout just yet. I want to go to... I want to try. So do I have to enter the code or does it take... What's Pam saying in the chat? You have to enter a code, GW. Is this on the right site though? Ah, right. Okay. So that is the right code. So thanks to Pam there for that. That brings it down to £70. Oh, and there's some alliums here. Because I did want some alliums. Okay, we'll pop them in as well. But is that too much money? Let's just go through these now. Ferris wheel. Mondragon. Nightcap. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 varieties. Right. Obviously, I can't fill my details in. So I think we will have to bring this to an end. But I'm going to go through this one more time because I wanted to try and get it to just £50. That's what my plan was. Oh, the alliums, right, the alliums are there. But yes, I want to bring it down to £50. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this live stream to an end because obviously, as you understand, there's a lot of sensitive information I need to put in. I don't think there's any video on Sunday. Next video now will be Tuesday, and I know what that is. It is a visit to a flower show, to a vegetable flower show that I'm going to tomorrow, in fact, on Sunday. So you'll see that on Tuesday. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch up with you on the next one. So from me until then, bye for now. And what flowers will turn up in the post once I've whittled this down to £50? You'll have to find out in a few weeks. Catch you later. It's time for a cup of tea.